Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is TGB, the Gentleman Barbarian, and today we are taking on Crashman. This is number 5 robot boss that we're going to take out in Mega Man 2, and here we get into the level. So we get started. Crashman's level is kind of interesting. Doesn't have like a whole lot to do with his gimmick, I guess you could say. And so these are called tellies that we're killing right now. But so Crashman, the way the story goes, the lore, I guess you could say, he's a repurposed, remodeled robot from Bomb Man and Guts Man from the first Mega Man. So Dr. Wily like recycles parts and creates Crashman. Crashman then has time bombs basically as like his weapons when you fight him. And so the tricky thing on the boss battle is when you jump as Mega Man, he jumps with you and then shoots the bomb. So it's kind of hard to hit him with your blaster. The easiest weapon to use, and really one you're supposed to use on the level, which I'm not because I don't know, just I should be and I'm not. So the easiest one to use is what you get from Airman, which is the tornadoes. That's just because you have the tellies. You just have to hit it one time and you have like, you know, a bunch of tornadoes that just take out all these guys. It's supposed to be easy to do. But you're basically climbing up these ladders, making your way to the top to get to Crashman. But you got to go through mazes and things like that you have to work through. Maybe there's a little bit of design in this sense, since he's not Bomb Man, but since he has time bombs, it's kind of like if you're defusing the bomb, you have to go through, you know, different wires and things like that to work that, and maybe like different steps. So I think there's a little bit of that at play, but nothing major. And so the whole point's really, can you just get through all of these guys? The tellies are difficult. And then you get through some other things too. The music was always cool. It's kind of more upbeat. I'm going to use the word techno. That's going to be like a loose word though. It just has this kind of upbeat feel as you're working through it. And one thing about the level you'll notice is there's not like a lot of enemies. This one is more, it's almost more platforming. Like there's some tricks to working through these things. Like this is a tricky one here. The telly's knocking you off of those things. And then what happens here is you're getting higher, so it's like you're climbing into the sky, night sky, almost up into space. Tricky thing, yeah, and this is the challenge, is what ladder do you pick? And then as the birds come with the eggs, if you can't kill them, you know, all the little birds get you and keep knocking you off. That's frustrating because it can really kill your life. And it also, like, really slows you down. So you should know this if you played Mega Man 2. If you go off of the screen and you come back, the enemies reset, and especially the birds. The birds are designed to like continue. So once you take them out, they don't stop appearing, they continue appearing, whereas some of the other enemies, you know, if you take them out, then they don't come back. We need to get the energy canister. We really need to get some health, man. There we go. So that's going to help us a little bit. Try not to use those, but the level's not overly tough, but when you're working through some of those things, it can be a challenge. Like I said, you need to use Airman's weapon. The tricky thing is you also need to have enough energy for his weapon for the boss battle, and so if you don't pick up some items that help you to replenish that, you know, you're going to be in some trouble. These guys are not too difficult. Yeah, they jump right on you though. You just gotta, holy cow. Okay, let's go guys. There we go. Alright, here we are at the end. So again, level's not too bad. You kind of just gotta work through the tellage and you climb on up like it looks like we're in space. And we're gonna do the battle. So remember, when you jump, he jumps. He jumps because he's around bombs, so that's his design is like that. And boom, he's gone. There it is. Super easy, like I'm not even kidding. You can use this weapon throughout the level. Just save a little bit for the end. I mean, it's just one hit. I think he died because I just hit him with like 5 tornadoes in a row. But that's it, guys. That's Crashman, and we have taken him out. We now are going to get a really good weapon. And appreciate you guys being here on the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. And as we always say, game on, everyone. Bye!